Justice. I feel like Justice wanted to stream more than I did, but now he's over there doing his best. I don't know what he's doing actually. Anyways, it's day 306. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I just could not. I was so tired. I am kind of tired still, but I had to get some work done today. Baby, sit down. All right, but yeah, I am still tired. But oh, let me turn this light off. That's why I look so awkward. Trying to figure out why that wasn't working out. Okay, that's way better. Scripter Van, thank you for following. Welcome. I literally just started, so I want to get some work done. But yeah, I was gonna stream yesterday, and then I was like, actually, no, I'm gonna get some rest. I slept a lot yesterday, but we had the four night escape room. I got my Nova shirt on. I got a few Nova shirts now, but the shirts I got while I was gone. So I'm gonna put this on my page. I was trying to do this before. I will be putting a playlist at the top of my YouTube channel page, and it'll have the here, I'm actually about to fix this right now. It'll have all the videos if you want to go back and watch the escape room event. It was really fun. Everything was engineering themed, so we did pretty good. I have some artifacts as well. The escape room got completely torn down at the end, so we were like taking stuff home as mementos. So I have a couple mementos. Let me see. But baby, be careful, please. Please be careful. We also got to do a tour. I didn't. Let me see. I didn't even go back and watch the tour. I hope the tour was easy to follow as well. But the tour was the last live stream. I want to say the live stream from Wednesday. So that's on the channel. Also, let me see. How do I, baby, please, Miss Nerd. My channel name on YouTube is also Meta Dev Girl. It's here. I'll post this. YouTube exclamation mark YouTube. I'm about to go in here real quick too. The escape room was so fun. Like literally, I'm almost like, can I ever go to another escape room again? Because it was really fun. Like, and the fact that it was engineering themed, like they made us these like all these different engineering challenges. That was special because that's not easy to come by. And then the other thing I think is like the audience interactivity, like how they built it to where we had chat, which was the community hub for advanced troubleshooting. So we had chat, and we really needed chat. Like, it was just fun. I don't know. And then I got to see my name in like some credits for Nova. So just how can you? Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. And Miss Sidner, I was thinking about you in particular when I was like, Justice was over here trying to he kind of wanted to go live, I think. You want to come say hi? He like, I got this pencil. I'm going through my mom's bag right now. So let's see. We can turn this on. So yeah, it's just youtube.com/@metadevgirl. I think it posted it posted in chat. Okay. So yeah, if you go back to the lives, I'm gonna make it more organized. But if you go back to the lives, you can see we did a pre-show every night. So the first couple nights, these are just the pre-show streams that we did. But on Wednesday we actually did a tour. So we were touring. Give me that. Get out my bag. But yeah, Wednesday, they took us all around the studio, which was really nice actually. I want to go back and watch it. I was so busy like trying to get an angle of everything that yeah, it wasn't letting me swap back and forth. That was weird, but I can't hear anything. Oh, see how braided I am? I literally just muted the tab. I literally just. Oh gosh. Can you tell I've been using my brain meats all week? But yeah, y'all got a full behind the scenes. Like, this was real sweet. The audio is a little bit bad in the beginning, only because I had my headphones in, and I was thinking like, oh, my mic audio, it needs to be coming from my phone. Then eventually I thought about it as we walked out of here, I think. But this was the main control room. This was the control room where they were actually managing the live streams and stuff from our event. But then we went through the whole studio. We got to see a bunch of the different areas. We got to see not just the like video sets, but we also got to see the radio stations. Like, we got to go into one of the rooms for the radio station, like the classical station, which was cool. And we got to go to the server room too. Yeah. So we even survived. I'm surprised that our stuff survived being on the elevator. So yeah, we had fun. We had fun. We had fun. It was a really good time. It was a really good time. And honestly, they would never have even reached out to me if it wasn't for the fact of us, like, having our little platform here. So I'm so grateful. And then if you go to the Nova channel, I'm about to put it on here right now actually. Let's change the home tab. And did I put it on here already? No, okay. Let's go here, add a single playlist. The escape room, I'm putting that one at the top of the channel. So if you want to go back and watch all the nights, you can. I haven't watched them all yet. I haven't watched any of them yet, actually. So I was thinking about, I'm going to sit down and kind of have a watching session, but I don't know. I was like, maybe I'll watch them on stream. We'll see. But I need, like, some time, because it's a solid, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's like 6.5 hours, maybe 7 hours in total. Granted, it's probably less because I won't watch the pre-show. This includes the first 2 nights. I think all of these might actually include like the pre-show time frames in there. So the escape room, we were inside. Our time limit in the room was usually 45 minutes. So I was thinking about sitting and watching them all. I might watch them on stream. It was so fun. I can't even remember everything we did. I can't remember everything we did. It was wild though. I feel like I performed relatively well. I feel like I was able to figure some stuff out. Caught this as soon as I woke up. Was it fate? Possibly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm back now. I'm back home. And I'm actually about to start working on our stuff for the Hacker House for 2025. I literally just had a program meeting earlier, like right before this. I just had a meeting for a program we're going to be running next year. So I'm ready. Yeah, so here is the playlist. If you want to go back and watch the nights. Fizzy was in Discord, like, because I put a little like inside joke. I was like, oh, I'm about to get this tatted. I had this like code on my hand. He's like, what's that? I'm like, my sister's like, you gotta go watch the episode. So yeah, I did bring back a bunch of let's see. So y'all can see we literally went into the escape room. Like, this was night 1. We had GoPros on. Like, it was wild. It was fun though. We had to get the first night. We had to get this bridge to lift. We were doing all kind of fun stuff. It was cool. All I saw was game characters. I do need to watch it. Game characters? No, this is us. That's me right there on the side. We did pre-shows. So in the pre-show, we did actual a live stream. Me and the other girl, Mahoodles, we both did a pre-show every night. So we went live first, and then we went into the Nova show. So there was different interviews. There was some different like recaps and stuff like that. So you could definitely check those out. And then this is like we actually did our own, interviews on screen every before every episode as well. I had a good time though. It was sweet. And then Dr. Nee is so awesome, y'all. Like I got to work with Dr. Nee, or I got to meet Dr. Nee a few years ago because he has a group called STEM Media. STEM Media, yeah. And so he interviewed me and one of my other co-hosts from the She2 STEM podcast. He interviewed us like one of the nights y'all had live streams. That wasn't Fizzy. That wasn't the actual escape room though. That was just the pre-show. We were just playing a game ahead of time. The whole event was actually live in person, but then chat was able to help us out and everything like that. But yeah, I met Dr. Nee a few years back when he interviewed me and one of my other co-hosts for She2 STEM. But STEM Media has been like managing the Nova Twitch channel for like the last 6 months or so. They've been doing all these different live streams, and the escape room was basically like the finale of the event. So our third participant was an audience member technically. So me and Mahoodles, obviously we both are live streamers. We both do STEM content. But then Dr. Mook was also in the escape room with us, and he has a platform called Steamulator. But yeah, so the three of us, it was like put these engineers in, and the premise was like it's the year 2999, and there's like an AI that we live with, this AI that helps us like manage our lives, but the AI was starting to malfunction and it's losing some of its training data. So basically each night we had different tasks that we had to figure out and achieve in order to bring the AI back online, restore like all the data that it needed to operate effectively. And each night had different themes. So like in the first night, we were doing like mechanical engineering, for example, or structural engineering. We did some computer science fundamentals. We did some aerospace stuff. Like we did a lot. So it was good. Yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time. Honestly, everybody was so nice. Like that was the thing. Even though it was a high stress environment, and the production team at GBH, they don't typically do live content, like I'm used to live streaming, but they are used to producing shows, right? Coming in and filming everything you need and then being able to edit it on the back end and perfect it and things like that. So just for them to all be under that pressure. And then there was a team that every single night, like this room changed every single night because there was different, like we had a different centerpiece that we had to focus on every night, and there was different like aspects of puzzles that had to be set up every single day. So there was a team, there's a team called Trapology Boston. So that's the actual escape room venue that you can go to in Boston. But the team behind Trapology Boston is the ones that built this. So this is inside of the set. So if y'all want to see like how it kind of looked from the outside, y'all obviously could see when we were in the room. But if you see like the tour, when we went on the tour, we actually went behind. Let me see, I'm gonna mute this. That's the server room. I want to show y'all. We came back through here. So y'all be able to see, like, see here some of the stuff that came off set. Like those stairs were from night one. Bunch of that stuff. And then I'm just gonna show y'all how the how the set looked from the outside the escape room. I look so shiny. It's all good though. Yep, so here's the set. I think I did turn it around so y'all could see. This back scene. So like there's this table over here. That's where all of the oh, he showed us at the beginning, that's why. Let's see, where do we start? I'm gonna show y'all, because I want to show y'all how the outside looked. Dr. Nee was on green screen the whole time, obviously. So here's the set. See that big old, all that, like, that big old, it looked like cardboard. It's not, it's wood, but that whole thing, like, that's what the room, that's what the escape room was inside of. So we were legit on the actual set, and they built the escape room inside of there. It was fun. It was super fun. Yeah, so all the people were so nice. Like, it was a great experience overall. I could not have imagined just going and doing something like that. So that was a really nice opportunity. And that started from back a few, maybe like 2 months ago. I went on the Nova Building Stuff channel. We did a workshop over there. I know, like, I think Fizzy was there. Some of y'all got a chance to go watch that live. I came over and did a stream with Dr. Nee. And then afterwards they reached out to me like, hey, would you be interested in being like one of our participants in the escape room? But I didn't realize it was literally just gonna be like 3 of us. So I was like, I was thinking they had maybe reached out to had a bigger group of people coming, but no. It was fun though. We got to keep our jumpsuits. We got to keep different parts from the set too. So here, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Might as well, right? that we used. It's rolled up right now. I wasn't necessarily going to get the whiteboard. I really wanted this. I'm not gonna tell y'all where these memories come from. Just go back and watch the rooms. Like, it's only 45 minutes for each night. So I know the streams are a little bit longer, but if you go back and watch it, it's 45 minutes for each night. Here. But yes, that's the whiteboards. I'll tell you the whiteboard. But this marker, we got some gears. This my sunglasses, and it's all like y'all will know all these things if you go back and watch it. This key right here, and then I got this. I brought this. I want this glass, but it had instructions on it for us, obviously. I'm kind of holding it backwards, but it does read. Alright, so those are my keepsakes. I'm gonna put these up on I'm gonna put those up on the wall in the back. But yes, those are all little moments in our escape room experience. So when you go and watch it, you will figure out where those came from. What else I was gonna say? I went to the MIT campus. I was there briefly. I didn't get like a lot of time to go, just because I had to go during the day. Usually our call time was like around 3:00. We actually had to be at the studio by 3. So I didn't do too much while I was there. Pretty much every morning I just got up and FaceTime with Justice, because that's the longest time that we've been like away from each other. Even when he goes to visit like his grandma, you're not getting another one after this, okay? Here, you can have this one, but that's the last one. But yeah, even when he go visit his grandma, like, probably the most he stayed is 2 nights, and it's literally around the corner for me. So if something was to happen, or if he got upset or anything, he can always come home. But I was gone from Saturday to Thursday, so that was just a big like event for us in general. But he did really good. So I was able to just focus, but I pretty much was I would FaceTime with him for like an hour or 2 in the morning. Then I would get ready, and then I'll head to the studio. When we got to the studio, we would usually get briefed for the day. We would figure out what our live stream was going to be, like our pre-live stream was going to be for the night. Then I would run a live stream, and then we would get pulled into the pre-show. Like, we would get interviewed during the pre-show, and then we'll spend 45 minutes in the room trying to get out. There is definitely we almost didn't get out one night. One night we literally almost didn't get out, and one night we needed extra time. Like, if we didn't have the extra time, we wouldn't have got out. Don't go get another one. I told you already. No more. So it was fun. Miss Seiner, Justice, stop. Miss Seiner, thank you for stopping in. I'm probably just I just wanted to come and check in with y'all for a little bit today, because I'm about to try to focus and get some work done. But I think I can already tell I'm like aggravated being at this desk. I'm about to go take my laptop to the living room. But yeah, it was good. Miss Seiner and I got a chance to chat, so fun interesting things are coming y'all way when it comes to the streams. Get your butt off of my here. Yeah, he about to go lay down here. Come here. Come on. You wanted to get online. I got online for you. What you want to say? what you want to say. Calm your butt down. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. No, you can't take my hat. It's very firmly on my head. So yeah, I was sitting here and Justice was kind of acting like he wants to get on stream. So I'm like, we can stream for a little bit. But yeah, we got the free code camp boot camp coming. Escape room things were dope. Heck yeah! Did you get to watch any of it, Preacher? They gave me so many ideas for just like I said, the free code camp boot camp. That's definitely coming. I've been getting a couple people that I know can help out with this, so we can, have the right amount of support that we need for anybody that's gonna be taking it. And then, but this event gave me a lot of ideas too. So, just different things that we could work on. Like, I liked the level of interactivity that we had. I didn't, so y'all know I've done a little bit of stuff with, what you want here? I've done a little bit of stuff with, here, let me turn this down a little bit, baby. Let me see. No, that's not it. I thought it was a volume on here. That's no volume here. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. Yeah, free coke. Oh, I remember. I've done some stuff with the Twitch API. But I did not know that you could, like, one of the elements of like interactivity that they had was it was points in the stream where people could click on the screen to tell us where we needed to look. And I think that was enabled by the Twitch API. So it's just so many things that I didn't realize you could do through the Twitch API that I think are going to be like, we definitely have some opportunities to build some more interactive tooling into the like on the educational side, especially for technical content, because that can even be helpful in debugging and stuff like that. Debugging is one of the biggest it's one of the biggest ways that, or one of the biggest struggles I have when it comes to working on Twitch, or working on YouTube and doing the live streams. When you're doing live streams and you're trying to, like, say, even if I was having an issue with my code and somebody was trying to tell me where to look, it just be so confusing. You trying to read the chat, and things like that. So I just have got so many different ideas about that. So yeah, I don't know. So I started writing some stuff down on the plane when I was coming home, and then I'm going to like just let my brain kind of decompress from the event. And pretty soon, I think my main idea right now is that we can launch the boot camp at the top of the year, and in the meantime, we can use the next few weeks, the weeks going into the end of the year, to do some like some pre-launch workshops, basically. So some stuff that'll get people excited, start getting people signed up for the program and whatnot. But right now, it's definitely in the planning phase, definitely in the building a team phase at this moment. So y'all will get some more details probably in the next week or two. Probably in the next week, honestly. You'll at least get some more high level details. So that's something that I'm going to be working on. I'm not going to sit at my desk for very long today, I think, just because I don't I don't know why. I need to clean up my office. That's actually probably why. It's just too much going on. So I'm going to go and I don't feel like sitting in this chair rolling around. It's annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. And then, like I said, for 2025 programs for the Hacker House, at least one program that we're gonna run next year. We had our initial kickoff meeting today, so I have a lot of work to do I have to put together the program budget, and I need to start putting together like how we gonna organize everything. As far as like project management itself. So yeah, I'm excited though. I've been working so hard this year in particular. I just feel like I've been putting a lot of effort and energy into the live streams and just into spending more time with, other people in the community. I'm so tired of getting election texts. But yeah, I just wanted to spend more time in the community. I wanted to get to know more people. I told you, you're not getting another one of these. I told you that. He done brought the whole box. You're not getting another one. You already had a bunch. No more. It's nap time. Night night. Go lay down. Yeah, I think I definitely can see how it's paid off. It's been a very hard year for me. There's certain things I just definitely don't talk about in general, but it has been a really, really difficult year. Ever since I moved, it's been a really, really hard. Like, it's been a big struggle in a lot of different ways. But I knew, like, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Just stop. Okay, move my stuff off my stuff. Uh, yeah, it's been worth it though. But I appreciate y'all's support because honestly, like that's the whole, like that's all this is about. Obviously, I don't get on here as a live stream and talk to myself. um, I really want to. I just really want to create this space for people that find it helpful. And I know like some of y'all like Fizzy here and Miss Siners here and Preacher is here, and y'all are like probably some of the main people that's been spending the most time in the streams and stuff throughout this year as well. But I also feel like it's a lot more things that we were able to figure out and work through. So I don't know. I'm excited. 2025, I think is gonna be like this whole year was really setting the stage for everything that's about to just like grow and expand in the next year. But I'll look forward to like being able to work with y'all on some of this stuff too, because at the end of the day, I'm like, I know that it takes a village. Like, it can't just be me. Not if we want to reach the like number of people that I feel like we really can. So I appreciate it. It's some people that I'll probably, I'll tap y'all on the side to see if you want to work on some different aspects of it. Like I said, for the boot camp, the main 3 roles for the boot camp right now are, well, I guess it's technically 4 because you can just be a student in the program, which is where most people are going to focus, obviously. But then for people that actually have experience and everything, there's going to be some other opportunities. So, like, as far as being able to TA or coming in to do some guest teaching, or contributing to the open source projects, because all of our slides and everything, I'm building those open source. And then I think that some of the like tools for interactivity, that will definitely be something that is open source as well. And that'll be something for people to kind of like projects for people to contribute to. So, you're not getting no more, baby. I told you already, you're not getting no more. Okay? No more. So yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. And I am like also kind of proud of myself, like I said, because this. Stop. Leave that alone. Here we go. Look at this. Like, this is a backlog. This is a real backlog. This is real time, effort, and energy spent. And y'all know, up until dang near like the first, for the, like the first 6 months, we streamed every day. The fact that I could put my baby on my back 8 months ago is wild. Um, the fact that 8 months ago it was still 2024 is awesome. But yeah, like this is a real backlog right here. Going back to what day was this? Yes, baby. This is April from last April of last year. That's when I started going live to and doing like the live podcast. And then we're doing 365 days of code, and definitely the next thing that we will be leaning into is going to be the free code camp boot camp. But my overall goal for that is that not only to provide educational opportunities, but to provide work experience opportunities. That's really what I want to focus on. So, like I said, more to come, more to come. There's a couple more people that I need to reach out to that I think, you know, are some that would be interested in like working on that. But for now, I just need to get some more structure in place. We're having our first team meeting on Tuesday, and I think that's gonna be a game changer. Like, I have to stop being the like. It's a lot of things that I envision doing, but I can't be the only one doing it. So especially with that boot camp, I'm like, I realize like, okay, I need other people working on this with me, so that way we can actually start the program. If I don't have to do everything, that makes a big difference, right? So we're gonna have our first team meeting on Tuesday, and I at least have two people that are gonna be working on this with me. And then yeah, it's a couple more of y'all that I'll probably end up reaching out to, that I know could be interested. Like definitely gonna need a mod, at least one mod during the program hours, and to help out with Discord, because our program is going to be anchored out of the Discord, I think. I thought about making a separate Discord server, but I just don't think that that's a good idea. That's why we have sections in Discord. Like, it's some sections y'all probably can't see, but there's like sections in Discord already for being able to have different events and different like what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically a dedicated space for people that are going to be in like educational programs. So that's the Meta Dev World space. So I really am excited. I guess my main things, like, I'm just figuring out, where I'm going to be focusing for 2025. And honestly, I think my main things are going to be for me to be studying, and actually I'm getting back into school. Y'all know I'm getting back into school. So I think I'm going to be getting enrolled in school. So I'll probably be like I don't want to say full time, but I'll be spending a lot of my time studying and trying to pass my classes. And then I will be running the Hacker House throughout the year, and I will be running some online boot camps for Meta Dev World. Those are like the biggest ones. I still have like some side projects. Like I have a new client that I'm going to be working with soon to help him out with some more of his MVP features. So like I'll still have stuff like that going, but I've been doing my best to really fundraise for the Hacker House so that I can actually just focus on the Hacker House, right? I really wanted us to have a dedicated budget and be able to run our programs throughout the year, as opposed to just running one summer program. So here, go ahead. Boom. So I had one conversation today, so I know for sure one of the programs we're going to run this year, this upcoming year. But then I also have a pending grant application, so I'm pretty confident in us getting that grant. Justice, stop! I'm trying to figure out why the light was on anyway. He done figured out how to climb in a chair and turn the light on. Oh God. But yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I really appreciate y'all. I really, really, really do. Um, more to come. More to come. This is really annoying. Like these, I just don't know how to stop getting freaking campaign emails, especially when it's like campaign emails I don't even want. Like whoever had my phone number before, and no matter what I do, they always come from new numbers. So it's like no matter how many times I block, no matter how many times I unsubscribe, it does not matter. I'm constantly getting more and more of these freaking messages. So I just can't wait till the election is over. At least the propaganda will stop. But anyways, MIT smelled good. I didn't get to go, like, I didn't get to spend as much time there as I would like, but MIT, it smelled good. I don't know, it was weird. I liked the campus. It was like, I don't know, I felt like just, it's one thing when you walk into a building and it smells like pleasant, but just the whole campus, like the outside, just smelled good. So I don't know. I'll definitely be going back though, and doing a more formal tour. They probably engineered that smell. They probably did. And I'm here for it because it was like, it felt very studious. It felt very, if that makes sense. It felt very studious. What you doing? Ready for your nap? You turned that light on, so now we got a weird glare. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like you had something to say about that preacher because I was like, do I give like MIT vibes? And you were just like, maybe, maybe. Um, I will be going. Like at some point, I'm gonna go tour all the programs that I'm interested in. I'm gonna go. You okay? Come here. The heck? You know I was playing with you. I don't know. I don't make no assumptions, y'all. Whatever y'all say, I take people at face value. But yeah, I was able to go and take a walk around, and then I had to go back on set. I had to go back on set. So I went the last day of the event. Stop, baby. Mhm. Okay. You gonna try that again, or you just okay? Yeah, when y'all playing, you gotta say LOL. Like I don't know. Use a. It's funny because I feel like guys especially are less likely. Like it'd be like, I don't know what you trying to say. I mean, I thought you maybe were like alluding to maybe you had another school in mind, but yeah, if you don't say LOL or like put a smiley face in it or something, then sometimes I just be like, what? This is the nature of text-based conversations. You don't get no type of this boy just knocking everything over. You don't get no type of context. But yeah, no, I agree. I was like, I can see myself here. Obviously, there's a lot more that comes down to it, but I'm like, I can see myself here. Um, especially one of the biggest things is going to be seeing like where what the different research areas are for like faculty and potential faculty to work with. Um, those are all things I had to consider. And then another thing I have to consider is if I would be leaving the state of Michigan or not. And if so, then I have to think about the like school districts and stuff like that too. Like the general area, right? Like has to be a place that I want to raise a kid at least for 5 years or however long that the PhD will take. Um, but pretty soon I think I should go tour U of M. I haven't been on the Ann Arbor campus in years, probably. Yeah, probably years. So, um, we shall see. We shall see. I have time, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's like I know that whatever I'm preparing myself, even now, I'm preparing myself for the application process. I'm preparing my profile, right? I'm preparing. Justice, get off of there. I'm preparing all the different experiences that that are gonna help boost my profile. Especially going for a top 10 program. You know, super competitive. But I'm confident that I can get into a program. I don't think it's a matter of whether or not. I think it's just being intentional. Post some interesting MIT labs in the Discord. Yeah. I mean, the thing about MIT is I feel like MIT is going to be it's going to be less likely for or it's going to be more likely that anything I could possibly want to get into, they'll have some type of lab for it, right? Because it's MIT. But obviously with some of the other schools where it's a little bit more like it's more of a college of engineering or college of computer science, um, it's it's a lot more specialized, right? Because it's a smaller group of people. Justice, please, 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 stop standing on my bed, stop. You want to sit with me? You want to sit with me? Well, stop standing on my bed. What is it? What you trying to do? You ready for a nap? Say it's nap time. Yeah, MIT got labs and funding for days. Of course they do. But will I move to Boston? We shall see. But it definitely seemed like a nice place to live. Go ahead. Go. And Dr. Mook actually had lived there for 2 years. So that was another thing. Sometimes getting into different opportunities that you get, you meet people that you never would have met. You find those connections and things like that. So Dr. Mook, I think he actually lived there for 2 years, he said. And then, I got a lot of NSBE connects and advisors and stuff that are PhDs or are in computer science departments, deans, all that kind of stuff. So that helps too, in just kind of looking for opportunities and making sure that I'm crafting my profile in a way that is, as ideal as possible for this whole application process. It's very interesting. It's just been a long time since I had to think about stuff like this. You ready for a nap? Yeah. So we'll see. I was gonna play a game yesterday, but I was not I was like, maybe they had a like Halloween themed escape room, because I do have escape simulator now from going and doing that event. But then it was like 25 gigs to download. I was like, oh, never mind, I'm going to bed. But I'm gonna get my streams back together for gaming streams too. But I definitely need to work on this office like tremendously. Y'all can't see the real problem in this office, which is this corner, like this corner right here next to the desk. It used to be empty, now it's not. So we'll see. I'm about to eat something. I don't know what. Probably some noodles because I'm feeling lazy. But I'm about to eat something, and then like I said, I'm working on the stuff for Free Code Camp Boot Camp. And then I'm working on some stuff for the Detroit Hacker House. I got to do some program budgets and outline some stuff for 2025. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. And then I do it's the top of the month, y'all. You know, we got 2 more months left in this quarter and in this year. So there's still so much opportunity to get things done, and I just want to lean into that. So I want to sit down probably this week. This week is the most streams I've done in a week for a couple of months maybe. So I want to take advantage of that momentum for sure. um I streamed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So 5 streams this week. So we can definitely pick that back up next week. I've been thinking about different themes for different days too, so we can start to have a little bit more structure. Just you can kind of sort of know what to expect. Obviously, it's a little grab bag over here, but it will always be something tech related. It will always be either me working on the programs that I'm developing. It'll be me working on like me actually coding on projects that I'm building. It'll be me studying. I gotta get back to studying. It'll be me studying, and then when we start the boot camp, like that's gonna go to its own channel. So Meta Dev World will have its own channel. You can follow, and you can actually just like if you just wanna take courses and find materials and stuff like that, then that's what that will be. And that also gives the opportunity for other people that are not me to teach and be a part of that. So that's kind of how I'm envisioning things right now. So I appreciate y'all for just being on this journey with me, especially this 365 days of code. This thing has been wild for sure. But you gotta try stuff. You really gotta try stuff, and you have to try hard shit. You gotta try hard shit. That's the main thing. Like, one thing about me is that I never, I never shied away from a challenge. Um, Over time, I got more confident in like my ability to do something that other people think is like not possible, or something that other people think can't be done in the amount of time that I want to do it in. Um, so yeah, we're at a point now where I'm just like, hey, you know what? The sky is the limit. The sky's the limit, but it definitely takes like trying new things, doing hard things. Like I can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So that's one thing that I enjoyed about this year when it came to like stretching myself with the streams. It really got me out of my comfort zone to where I'm not just sitting back doing the same streaming format every day, the same time. Um, and it also got me to to the point where I was like, I'm not making excuses, because like I'm at a point in my life where it's just like I'm always busy. Honestly, I'm always busy. There's always going to be a reason that I can come up with that I won't stream. But I'm usually very unhappy when I go a long period of time without streaming. Like I enjoy streaming so much, and I get upset whenever um, I'm not able to stream for a long period of time. But I also realized that I had more control over that than I was really giving myself credit for. So instead of constantly saying, oh, I'm too tired, it was just like, you got to do it anyway. You got to do it no matter what. And when you have to do it no matter what, it gives you a completely different, like you approach something completely different. At least me. So sometimes I'm like upset with myself because I feel like I make my own life hard. Like I could just be focusing on one thing. I could just be, sitting back and kind of leaning into something that I know works already. I could have stayed where I was, honestly, with my 6-figure job in tech. I could have just I could have just chilled, but That's just not me. Um, I don't think I'll ever be that type of. I don't think I'll ever be that type of person. So, I opened up like a lot of new opportunities opened up this year just because I was committed to doing something that I knew was going to be hard for me. And I'm grateful for it. Now, I hated my life a lot. I hated my life some days. I'm not gonna say I hated my life, but like I said, it's been a challenging year for me. It's like a lot of stuff that I was going through in the background that it's just, I'm not gonna talk about it in a public space, but it's been really hard. And I feel like it was definitely times of this year where I'm like, I feel like I'm making this look cute, and it's not been cute at all. I've been struggling for real, for real, for real, for real. In so many different aspects of my life, it's been a struggle. Um, but everything, like I said, everything is worth it in the end. Just because I've been committed and I've been following through, I've been doing what I know I've been led to do. I've been putting God first no matter what, and those things make a huge difference. So I'm excited. Like I said, I can't wait to see what happens in 2025. But I do need to be very intentional about my time as I start to get back into being a student, because one very important thing is to make sure that I am maintaining my GPA at the highest level, highest standard. And y'all know I'm trying to get into the OMSCS program at Georgia Tech as soon as possible. The next application deadline is in March. I could make that deadline, but I have to get really serious about it, and I cannot. It's like now I have to be intentional, right? Because I have to actually be able to get quality study time in and be able to um, uphold academic excellence in this process. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm so ready to like plan out 2025, but I feel like there's still so much more that can happen in the next 2 months. So I hope y'all are feeling like motivated. I hope y'all are feeling like energized. And even if you're not, just know like hard work pays off. Just you need to stay focused and stay dedicated. I am the type of person that I just work better with. I've always been the type to just work better with more on my plate in general. But that doesn't mean that that's who you are. You know what I mean? And that's just something to consider. Like maybe even for me, I'm like, I know I usually have a lot of projects going at once, but I still have to know what my limit is and be able to scale back so that I can give quality effort to the things that I care about and quality effort to the things that I'm doing, as opposed to basically half-ass doing everything. And that, to me, that's well beyond just work or school. That's life. That's relationships, people I care about. That's investing into myself, giving myself quality time, like giving myself the time to breathe and recoup and things like that. It all makes a difference. What you think, baby? Yeah. Mhm. So yeah, I've been checking in the Discord and everything. I'll be online, but I just understand I cannot sit at this desk. I'm about to put him down for a nap. And I'm hungry too. I'm hangry right now, so I'm kind of agitated because I'm hungry. So I'm about to go eat, and then I'm gonna just curl up on my laptop and get some stuff done. Here, go ahead. Get off of, baby, get off of my back. All right, but my baby is completely delulu. So I will check in with y'all again. I'll probably come back on Monday. I'm gonna come back on Monday because I think I need to go to set up at church tomorrow. Sundays. Haven't had a rest day in a minute. Excuse me. If anything, the only thing I would be doing is coming and doing some gaming this weekend. So maybe. But I'll see y'all on Monday. Or I'll see y'all in Discord. And then like I said, just check out the channel page. I went ahead and I put the I put the Nova streams at the top of the channel page. So you can basically go in, you can actually scroll to the right time. I do recommend, if you don't watch the whole pre-show, I do kind of recommend that you do like watch the pre-shows, but you can see, because like we do our pre-show interview. But if not, definitely watch the escape room and let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you figure out some of these mementos I got. So I showed you. We got this. This is the whiteboard. It's rolled up. Red marker. Gears. Little buggy. And oh, these two. So once y'all, and I got my glasses too. I can't put a bow. Ouch. Here we go. These are my glasses. I can turn the light on. Where is it? Oh boy. All right. I hope y'all have a good Friday. For those that decided to come and check in, and I'll see y'all. I was about to say tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Monday. I'll see y'all on Monday for sure. Baby, you want to say bye? Say bye. Bye. Night night. Happy Friday.